There we go. Have I burnt my mouth? Might have burnt my mouth. Hello everyone and welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma. In the last episode we had continued on with this game, and we were on the Q team. And we were in a room with pigs and bio-laboratory stuff, and we were in a segment called Radical 6, which, as we all know, is not the best start to this game, but there we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on with Radical 6. As I come out of my nice, soft, smooth voice, as we need to, what was it, slice the pig open, whatever it was? I don't know. What are you? You think this is an analyzer? It doesn't look like the power's on. I don't even think a power cord's even connected. I thought we could turn it on is now. There's nothing on the monitor. Hey, do you think we could use this computer to do research? I don't think so. Let's keep looking. What about the drawer? The drawer doesn't want to open. There's no spot for a key either, so maybe it's not supposed to. Some suspicious liquid. It won't explode if we mix it, will it? Oh, like Mad Scientist do, right? Well, that's an old-fashioned reference. Green liquid beaker. Pink liquid beaker. We cannot mix them. This is a clean bench preventing contamination of samples while working. What kind of contamination? Substances like microorganisms, bacteria, things that shouldn't get mixed with samples. I see. You really know your stuff. I see. You really know your stuff. It's a microwave. Don't think there's any point in putting that in there. What is this thing? It's a UV radiator. It's mostly used for drying and strengthening adhesive materials. So not for toasting your skin to a bit of a tan then. No. It's a specimen of some kind of plant. Maybe it's an experimental plant that can live in a polluted world. Sounds like it's set up to remain a flower from a beam over to me. It's a seahorse specimen. What is a seahorse anyway? Kind of shrimp, starfish, snake? They're a type of fish. It's hard to tell, but they do have gills. It's a butterfly specimen. Hey, it's weird. Can't move it. It's the only one locked in place. What does that mean? Hang in there. It's so sad to see that it's so sad they're in a specimen jar. Really? Really? It's Dad, so it doesn't really matter. Gross, there's specimens everywhere. What are they doing all these? Maybe just freak someone out like you. If only Zero's a fun prankster. Damn it, why the hell is Zero turning us in here? Finding it is not going to help it open. Stop wasting time. There's so much time and energy. Let's follow Zero's instructions for now. Well, I thought it was going to be like some locker. Fire buttons, each different color. This might be... I think we got a combination right. This thing would open. I think so too. Let's try it. We don't have the answer yet. Huh? Don't think it opens. As these grown-ups turn out. Huh? It won't open. Maybe it's broken. Let's keep looking around. It's locked. No keyhole that I can see. Does it even open? Oh, there's buttons there. Might as well try them. Hey. It's like some researcher's note. It's been doing research on cells. I know. Tell us to look at the cells in the microscope. Careful examination of the green and pink liquids reveals two different cell structures. Separating the liquids results in different colours. One thing is clear, after inspecting the separated liquids under the microscope, the cell structure is unique for each colour. Hey, there's a dotted line on this pillow. Maybe we're supposed to slash this pig? Be a lot easier if it is. No harm in trying. We do not have a knife. Slash a big stomach, huh? Could that be in a place like this? Yeah, I see too. Hey! Why'd you just shut it? This is what kids are... Give me a sec, Can't see anything. How does he can see anything without a lens? Why is this only this one piece of model red? Fell out, I barely touched it, I swear. Did I break it? Maybe we can use it for something, let's take it out. Hey, can we take this cover up? My strength, I can't. Damn, I feel so pathetic. I've been counting on you anyway. We need to think of another way to open it. Was ist das? Let's see. Set the dial to A to mix the liquid. Set the dial to B to separate the liquid. Set the dial to B to separate the liquid. This must be the manual for centrifuge.
One people here.
Hey! Hello! I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? How you doing? It's been a hot minute. There's sure a lot of tools. Wonder what they're for. Nothing in here is useful. Let's leave them, man. Who knows what would happen if we move them? It doesn't help. Books? No? Okay. Sink. A knife. There's a sink on this thing. There's a thing on this thing. Hey, look, I found this in there. That looks pretty sharp. Maybe we can use it to cut open the big stomach. So I have a knife now. That's all good. Some casseroles on the bottom. Where you can move it. You can try. It's not.
Miss Lot of Stream.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, fair enough. I'm sorry. But it's nice to see you back, though. It is nice to see you back. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you are doing well. How's life? How is life? Damn, I think it's locked in place. Okay, it doesn't help me. So I need knife, pig, boom. Alright, we're gonna do it. Ready? There's a bunch of things inside. Let's take all of them. Fanatic Bio R. The incubation period for this virus is extremely short. Mortality rate is 100%. Symptoms include blood erupting from the body, then death. Ew.
Because you know Murica shenanigans.
Well, yeah. Power cord. What's this paper? Fanatic Bio R? Never heard of it. Yeah, we all, about that. Well. How do you use this now? Okay, so let's... Wait, no, I want green. Yeah, it's too fuzzy to see. Do we need like another one then? There is a power cord. Who needed a power cord? I think it was you, wasn't it? Oh, the power turned on. We can use the yellow. Looks like
is heating up and the south is cooling down. So how the heat?
The heat here at the minute isn't too bad. Last week we had oh my god, we had a terrible heat wave. We had, it was 38 degrees Celsius. It was, ouch, ouch, ouch. But, cool. But, you know, for the most part, I mean, we're alive, which is the most part. Yeah. And I think next week, or end of this week, we've got another heat wave on its way very soon, so fun! Cover over there, open up. Cover over there, open up. What can that be? Cover over where? Cover over where?
Well, that's what usually here on dry season.
Yeah, fair. The thing is though, do you have A, do you have air conditioning units, and B, what are your houses like? Because the thing is, here in the UK, our houses are built to trap in heat, whereas places like Greece, for example, thin walls, and you've got little gaps at the bottom of houses for cold air to flow up, and this, that, and the other, because it's sort of sheltered and covered, and it's cooler air, and this, that, and the other. Whereas English houses, air conditioning is far too expensive, and as I say, houses are supposed to are built to try and kind of trap in heat, because more often than not, we are a cold country. But there we go. It's weird, very weird, but there we go. But you know, we're living through it. I just hope I don't have to work when the fair enough then. Yes, the analyzer's on. Can't believe using a knife that never actually worked. Me neither. If you take the knife out, we can still use it. Oops. Blade broke off the side. That's useless as a knife. Idiot! Look what you did. Ah, damn it! How are we gonna kill the pig open now? Fair. Yeah, we didn't even have that. Yeah. It's hard to know. It's so weird. Very weird, but there we go. We're surviving, and that's what matters. You know? That's what matters. I'm here to tell the tale. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pull so hard. Oh, damn it, it's all over. Zero's gonna kill us all now. What's done is done. The analyzer's still on, at least. We'll find another way. This thing will analyze liquids, right? Yep, well, sure as let's put 3 dishes of liquid in. Let's do that and see what happens. Wait, what?
The electric bill is high as shit because Murica so only night.
Yeah. That is 100% valid. What'll be your third one? I'm assuming water, but... Hey, can't use it like this. Well, like this. Oh no, water's coming out.
Also, there are a lot of blackout too.
Oh god. Are you okay? I know some people don't do well in like blackouts and things like that, so are you okay or? Oh, Yes, the cover's off! Cover is centrifuge. So they clearly separated.
Well, more free time because blackout it's usually 4 hours.
I mean, fair, I suppose. Hint. That would include, that would be to do with that, but now I need my hint. Do I need to? Oh, 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 oh. Red, yellow, blue, white. Red, yellow, blue, white. Red, yellow, blue, white. Red, whoa.
The electric bill is high as shit because Murica so only night. Also there a lot of blackout too. Well, more free time because blackout it's usually 4 hours. And there absolutely no connection when blackout, so it's either sleep or talk to someone.
Red, yellow, blue. I don't understand. Why is there only 3? This is it, time to prove I'm a man. Yeah! Oh, my hand. Oh, wait, not even a crack. What the hell are you? Centrifuge cover? Centrifuge cover? Huh? Well, you can try it at least. And do what? That is appeared on the cover. Orange. Blue and white. Looks like it's fully mixed.
Man, I really want to play Valkyria Chronicle 2 and 3 because it's only on console. That's why I sad.
Aw, how come? What do you, well, I say how come. Yeah, no, I get that. Do you not have any kind of console then? Or are you like a phone gamer or something like that? No, my god, what the hell is that? Oh my god. Yeah, we did it! No matter how bad the situation is, solving a problem, I'll always cheap up. Oh, something in there.
PC Gamer.
Ah, that's fair enough then. Yeah. I'm not really a PC gamer. I do have like a couple of games on PC. Like I have things like Shell Shock Live. I'm trying to think of any other games I've got now. I have a couple of FNAF games on the PC. Mostly Ultimate Custom Night and Pizzeria Simulator, Project Playtime, Valhalla, and that's what it's called. Bendy in the Ink Machine, but not like the paid version. Because when I had my Steam account, I was too young at the time. I'm trying to think now. Cuphead. There's also that. Anyway, specimen cylinder. Looks like there's this human fetus inside. Fetus? Fetus? What's wrong? Why are you turning your head away like that? Fetus specimen. I know where that goes.
So basically you have games that usually easier to play in console.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I don't know. I would say the only one personally that I would say is probably the easier one to play on console is Cuphead. Shell Shock, easier on PC. FNAF, probably easier on PC. Well, older FNAF games are probably easier to play on PC. Newer FNAF games are probably easier to play on console. You know, realistically, the only one I'd say is better on console than it is on PC is Cuphead. That's just me, though. What are these symbols? 5 symbols, 5 colours, all different. Give me a hint. Fish, plant, insect, bird, and human. You just got. You're right. It's each category. Okay, so it goes. I had deleted a whole ton of stuff. Right.
Games in the end you use controller to play.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. I'm more of a console gamer than I'm PC. But I also feel like I'm more of a console gamer than I am PC gamer because I've not played a lot of PC games. Maybe if I started playing, but then again, I don't really have a PC. I have a laptop, not a PC, if that makes sense. So I don't really have. Well, like we used to have a PC, but we don't really have anywhere to put a PC anymore. So it's a bit more difficult. Do you know what I mean? Fish, plant, insect. I can't spell. Bird, human. Yeah, perfect fit. Oh, what's happening? Maybe this position's wrong. Right. I know butterfly is the only one we can't touch. So fish needs to go where human is. Human needs to go where bird is. Maybe it's the other way around then because it's fish plant. Oh, maybe not. Fish plant. Insect, bird, human. Why are you not moving? No. Yellow, pink, white, orange, blue. Yellow, pink, white, orange, blue. Don't know if that's going to change anything.
Oh, did you notice YouTube short that dislike button is gone?
Yes, they have. They've gotten rid of the dislike button, haven't they? Which I still don't get. Like, I've always said this. If people don't like your content, then so be it. You know, I feel like people have the right to voice their opinions, and sometimes that might be for the better. Because, for example, I do voice acting and things like that. If people didn't like that, I'm not going to change, but I might change to, I don't know, vlogging. Or,
And the bigger YouTube you
I
do,
don't know.
the more ads per minute it's higher.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't surprise me. Because it's more money at the end of the day, isn't it? But, yeah, it's a bit weird. But, yeah, I just think, you know, it could change a little. Fish, plant, human. Fish, plant, insect, bird, human. Fish, plant, insect, bird, human. Fish, plant, insect, bird, human. Do you think we need to go up, down, up, down? Do you think it needs to be that? No, because that's not going to make sense, because then it would mean butterfly would need to be last. You're right, it's just each category.
Today I watched 1 hour videos and got probably around 8 to 12 ads that 4 to 5 minutes per ads.
Yikes, that's a lot. I'm confused on this one. Because to me there's no solution without moving the butterfly. Radical 6 room. What colourful capsules? What numbers on what capsules? Alright, so apparently it turns to bird, fish, human, plant. Apparently. What numbers? I don't know, but okay. Don't need to know anything, but thank Goddess of Fortune smiles for me. What do you think? Some kind of machine came out. Fingerprint authentication device? Do we have to prove our identities now? What if the exit opens if we do it? Let's just try it out. Ow, that hurt! What the? I just only wanted fingerprints. What is this? Was this some kind of trap? Damn it, I'm bleeding! God, that hurt! Huh? Was it sad? Maybe it means we passed the authentication? Hey, look at there! The light by the sink turned on! Your light turned on. Must be this power. Don't have change. Well, let's see this thing. Can move. Huh? There's a drawer here. This is a scalpel. You can probably use it. Let's take it with us. So that means this one back when we can move too. What? Now the light's red. Did I do something wrong? Watch out! Get away from there! Here we go. Oh, this tastes heavy and disgusting. Quit whining and move in. Didn't you want to prove you're a man? You can do it, Eric! What? Is like a place I can put it, or like what? Oh, you got this. I'm cheating you on from over there. Can't believe you. Hazel said I didn't have the scalpel, but my eyes not cutting. After crying out, just give me the scalpel. There's a trick to it. Wow, so clean. Did your family own a farm mirror? Something like that. Now let's see what's inside this thing. Ow! Jump scare. And we didn't need the locker in the end.
An unfortunate creature.
Zero.
17 years ago, a woman died. Her chest carved open with a sharp object. Just like that pig there. What difference? That woman was alive. Her heart was still beating as the organs cruelly carved out of her. A male suspect was quickly caught. He must have planned to escape via taxi, as he called one before his capture. The police arrested him before he was able to utilize the waiting vehicle to flee the scene. Instead, a genius surgeon climbed inside. He was heading to the hospital, a seriously ill patient awaiting his arrival for life-saving treatment. However, the taxi got into an accident before reaching its destination.
Its final destination, you could say.
The resulting wreck was horrendous. Sadly, as a result of this accident, the driver and surgeon died, as well as the young boy waiting for surgery. Life is truly unfair.
THNC face said it all brain empty, just going with the flow.
Yeah,
It's just some kind of act, right?
pretty much.
Probably doesn't mean anything.
Pretty
I'm
much.
not sure.
Now then, let's begin our game, shall we? The rules are as follows. The pig's stomach you cut open contained 3 syringes.
Oh, Christ, not
Each of them
again.
is filled with a specific virus called Radical 6.
Radical 6.
This virus is special. It awakens a desire to kill oneself, among other things. Once infected, symptoms appear as early as 10 minutes, or take up to 2 hours. And the host soon finds the urge to commit suicide irresistible. The mortality rate is 75%. Transmitted through liquids, it's highly contagious. Oh yes, I believe you located a set of documents during your search of this room. A set of files on FBR, the Fanatic Bio-R virus. The mortality rate of this virus is 100%. Infection results in blood erupting from your body, then death. An antagonistic relationship exists between Radical
I
6.
only watch now and I already hate them.
If you were to be infected by Radical
Yeah,
it would be
he is.
the addition of FBI.
Yeah, not good.
Conversely, injecting Radical 6 into you after becoming infected with FBR will cause them to destroy each other and leave no adverse effects on you.
So, a single virus is toxic, but using the other as a vaccination provides an antidote.
Now, here's an important piece of information.
Ow.
I am what you'd call a clairvoyant, one who knows the future.
What is he talking about?
If I had foreseen that you would all choose to inject Radical 6 at this moment, I would have made sure to coat FBR on the fingerprint authentication device for you. Meaning, you'd already be infected with the Fanatic Bio-R virus.
That device over there?
Oh, I do remember feeling something when I touched it. Like a prick.
So we were all stabbed by a poison needle?
On the other hand, if I saw that you were not going to inject yourselves with Radical 6, then I would be sure to leave the needle clean. That way, you would not become infected with Fanatic Bio-R.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
I'll say it once more. If all of you plan to inject yourselves with Radical 6, you already have FBR. If you are not going to inject yourselves, then you are not infected right now. Which means, in either case, you being saved is a foregone conclusion. There's no reason for you to worry about the situation. What will you do now? Inject yourselves with Radical 6, or refrain? It would be best to consider carefully. I will say that your decision is already known to me.
So wait, do we even need to choose?
Huh?
If what Zero told us is the truth, then the outcome will be the same. If we inject ourselves with this Radical 6, we're already infected with FBR. So they destroy each other and we're fine. And if we don't do it, that just means we weren't infected with FBR in the first place.
But what if it's a lie?
Huh?
He's saying, what if he's lying about being psychic? Well, if you think about it, the likelihood that he's lying
my
is
head.
incredibly high.
I'm sort of thinking.
What do we do?
What?
What the hell do we do?
I don't know why it would be, but let's say for the sake of an argument, Zero is Charlie, or even Phi. If I think that Zero is Charlie or Phi, then they know the outcome of the result because of the fact of what happens in Virtue's Last Reward and the whole Radical 6 movement. But if Charlie and Phi are trying to stop Radical 6, then we need to go against it.
maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, right?
Care to share your reason?
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said. If Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't have powers. The important thing to determine is if we're actually infected with FBR.
So you don't think we are then?
No. In fact, a virus called Fanatic Bio R existing in the first place is very suspicious.
Radical 6 sounds just as fantastical.
No. There's no doubt that Radical 6 is real. I've heard of it before. Well, it could be that Zero wants us to become infected with Radical 6. But instead of doing it himself, for some reason he's unable to.
So he needs us to do it ourselves then.
Hey, what the...
The door!
It opened!
Let's get out of here! If we're too slow, then the door might up and close on us.
Wait, Eric!
Yes, Eric. Don't you dare.
Hey, Mira! What are you doing?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
We must have been right not to inject it. I still feel okay, and more importantly, the door opened for us.
There's still another possibility, you know. That Zero really does have the ability to see the future.
If it's true,
Can we just sacrifice Eric?
Yeah! Can we do that? Can we sacrifice Eric?
Hey, did you tell the truth earlier?
Mira, can you...
about what?
Can we...
About Radical 6 being real.
Can we sort of, you know...
Yeah.
How do you know about it?
Well, I'm not sure.
Could you get any more suspicious?
I know what I know, okay? I can't help that.
So why not share? Tell us more about this Radical 6 virus.
More. I'm not even sure where to start.
How about its name?
Oh, that's easy. Aside from triggering intense suicidal impulses, Radical 6
Kinda like Shaggy but worse.
process to reduce the Route 6.
Okay, now you said that, I'm not gonna be able to... Yeah!
The world has gone
Yeah.
through Route 6 seconds, or roughly 2.45 seconds. There is also the word radical. Aside from meaning things like extreme, it can also refer to a radical route. Get it?
Oh, so that's why it's Radical 6.
But is it really possible for thought speed to be slowed down like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
The infected, through changes in DNA methylation and histomodification, gain epigenetic mutations in the control mechanisms of their genetic expressions.
Wait!
What?
Could you maybe simplify that, please?
Oh, the body's composition changes as a genetic switch is flipped, more or less.
A genetic...
Switch?
Let's try this. A common scientific thought, until now, was that parental characteristics didn't transfer. Recent research has changed that. We now know that they can be, by flipping certain genetic switches. Well, regardless of what kind of experiences the parents had to go through, their DNA blueprints won't change. But within that expansive DNA coding, the question of what should be read seems to change based on experience. The change becomes especially apparent when the parents' lives are in danger.
Like maybe if someone was trapped in a shelter and forced to risk their life.
So, if Eric and I did the horizontal tango right now, the baby might end up psychic.
What?
Anyway, so if Radical 6 really does flip the genetic switch... Hey, are you listening?
Eric's just turned on.
Yeah. So, you're basically saying this radical 6
Eric is
virus
turned on.
super
I don't know
dangerous,
what
right?
else you want from this.
Yes, there's no doubt it is. So, Zero said earlier that Radical 6 transmits through bodily fluids and is highly infectious. If someone infected with the virus was to go outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
6 billion?
Now announcing the current casualties.
Which keeps changing.
C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5. That is all.
Of smallpox.
What the hell? C-Team is
Yeah,
dead?
I guess.
It's obviously because of the vote.
The vote?
At 13:30.
No.
Then... But wait, did everyone from C-Team really die? We haven't seen their corpses or anything. They might still be alive.
No, they're dead. I'm sure of it.
Why?
Because
But this hasn't happened yet.
He's right. I don't think they're alive.
You too, Mira?
That's not happened yet.
What do you think, old man? C-Team's gotta be alive, right?
What are you doing, Eric? He's not gonna answer you.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe he...
can speak?
Now it is time for you to sleep.
0.
But it's
When next you
it's
wake,
not happened yet.
you will have
What we just saw with Carlos, Akane, and Junpei has not happened yet.
pleasant dreams.
Because what we saw with Carlos, Akane, and Junpei was supposed to happen to these 3. Right, so I've done 3 there. 3, 4 there. 4 there. Okay, so let's come back over to Phi and Charlie. Let's go to this. Whatever this is. This is called Transporter. Okay. Cool. I swear to God, if it says 1610,
Where's Vi?
I don't see her. She could have woken first and wandered off.
Sigma?
oh,
Sigma!
Huh?
It's after midnight now.
What? Don't tell me the year turned over.
It's no longer the year 2028, but
2029. How long have we been asleep then?
my last memory was 10 and a half hours ago.
You're talking about the vote at 13:30?
Yes, but that doesn't mean we've only been sleeping, though. We could have woken up several times.
You're saying the amnesia drug made us forget.
Well, better start looking for Vi.
Yes, you're right.
is that the dog putting his paw out, saying this way? If so, that's adorable.
This is the last of the rooms.
That Phi. Where'd she go?
You know, if the virus got out, it's probably won't, because the host died in 2 hours, and how they spread, how they survive is unknown.
I wish I could say yes. Bear with. I wish I could say yes, but in the last Zero Escape game in Virtue's Last Reward, we know that 6 billion people have actually died.
Suggests this room contains a device called a transporter.
Unfortunately, how that's happened I don't know, but
140 years ago,
potentially through water.
1888,
It just says liquid. Just says fluid.
German expedition was exploring the area. At one point, they became lost, and subsequently stumbled upon it. The device was carefully transported to their homeland and researched in secret. What they eventually uncovered was the fact that the device was not made by man. Perhaps it came from a distant planet or some alternate world. Regardless, they determined the intelligence that created it far surpassed that of humans. Despite not understanding how it worked, they figured out what it was used for. This device is capable of transporting things through space-time. Hence why it was named Transporter. But its construction is much different from what you'd normally expect. If you look toward the back left corner, you'll see something resembling a tree root.
I'd also like to point out,
Nucleus of the transporter.
while it's in my head, that this game sort of tells us the story of Radical 6, how it came to be, how it escaped, etc, etc, because the man you see in blue, and the person we're looking for, is here to stop that.
The two objects similar to Chrysalides are the export pods. In the back is a large container called the material tank.
Yeah.
It's
So maybe this game will tell us how it
hydrogen, nitrogen,
spread throughout the world, if it did escape or whatever, I don't know, but...
elements that exist on Earth, stored individually.
I mean, realistically, we are still quite early in this game.
First, place the material to be transferred into the input pod. We'll call it X to simplify matters. Next, select the location of transfer on the pod console. Pulling the lever will cause the input pod to begin scanning. This scan reads the exact placement of each atom that makes up Object X. The obtained data travels through space-time directly to the transfer point's nucleus. That nucleus will then analyze it. It will send the necessary elements from the material tank to the export pod and recreate Object X's original form precisely. Essentially, it acts as an atomic-level 3D printer. A massive amount of energy is required to do a transfer. Once a
So that
transportation
mean the virus got to survive temperatures hot, cold without host different pressure, basically it's stupid plot.
used during that time. A variety of objects can be placed in the same pod. However,
I mean,
in order to transfer
yeah...
each
It's the only, I mean, it is the only thing I can think of, that it has just survived hot and cold weathers. It,
into a single pod, it is very difficult to recreate individual brains and proteins.
we don't know much about Radical 6.
Back in 2009, it had been stored in a U.S. research facility. American troops had confiscated it after
I think that's, again, that's sort of what this game is. We don't know much about Radical 6 other than it killed 6 billion people and Phi and Charlie, or Sigma, as he's called in the actual game. I just call him Charlie because I hate calling him his actual name.
what is transferred is
Where, you know, those two are trying to stop it.
the
So maybe this game is trying to tell us a little bit more about Radical 6. I don't know, but...
That data travels through space-time. It does not just go to the past or present, but also to other histories.
Like Vi and Charlie can
My
do.
instructions. Currently, no power runs through the transporter nucleus. It is completely stopped. If you are able to restart it, you may obtain that which you desire. Now, I know you'll do your best. Good luck to you.
Seek a way out. Yeah, so with this game, now that I can finally properly talk, with this game, I don't really know much about its story as of yet. It's not got a lot of story to it. The only bit of story that we know is it follows on from Virtue's Last Reward, following Charlie and Vi in stopping Radical 6, but also the fact that Akane and Junpei are here from 999. Now, what those two are doing here, what their mission is, I don't know. But the main mission is Charlie and Vi in stopping Radical 6 from ever escaping. Because the events of Virtue's Last Reward happened because of the events of this game. Other than that, we don't really know much about it, Radical 6 or anything like that, other than, oh, yeah, this virus, it killed 6 billion people. That's all we know. That's literally all we know. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't see anything useful. I kind of feel like organizing it right now. I want the blue cards. What is this, a card? Birdman card. Star card. I would call it more Pentagon, but okay. Human and Two Moons card. I'm gonna see. What's this machine? Do you know it, Charlie? I don't. It's fragile. I think something goes into the vertical and horizontal axes. Hey, right. It means we probably can't use it right now. Okay, so the cards don't go in there. Cabinets won't open. Yeah, I was thinking we could take a break if there's some canned soup in there. How is that you're supposed to heat that up? Spawner, it's probably connected to a computer. It's not responding. I think it's broken. There isn't really anything you can use in here. Is this nuclear zero described? It looks creepy. He said the nucleus of the transporter controls its function. According to him, we need to restart it. How are you gonna do that? Well, I don't know. That's why we're here. This monitor isn't displaying anything. It's connected to the input pods back there. Do you think it'll power up if we start the nucleus? Well, I don't know. Looks like a lidded bed, just like Zero said. It sounds a lot like a coffin. I'm used to getting into a pod, but now I just feel terrible. Place cards here. It says place cards here. Let's try with this card. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, well, the light's both turned on. Huh? The color of this card change? There's nothing like this. No, it's not darker, I think. Okay, let's just done everything. Let's find more cards. That's my guess. I know there's something too. Placing the card here changes it to a different color. Oh, you're right. Then we can tell which ones you've already done. True, that's all the information we have right now. Let's keep going. Alright, light turned on. Did I see, or is that just a... I think that might be just a plug. It's on, right? It's not showing anything. The machine itself is turned on.
This is the third game after the 2-hour.
Yes. So this is the so I've done. So this is the third game in the trilogy. So you've got 999, Virtue's Last Reward, and then this game. Chronologically, however, you go 999, this game, Virtue's Last Reward. Chronologically. Because, so the first game you've got Junpei and Akane, and Clover and Seven and Ace and all that lot, but Junpei and Akane are the key ones there, and technically Clover, because in the second game, Virtue's Last Reward, you have Phi, Sigma, Alice, who we pick up at the end of 999, or All Ice, and Clover, hence why I say Clover is important. Now, this game you have Junpei, Akane, Phi, and Charlie. So, yeah, it's and we're trying to stop the events of the second game by playing this game and stopping the events of Radical 6. I think. I'll bet something's going to come out of it. We'll figure that one out once you turn the power on. No. This locker won't open. No, we have to be concerned. It's probably just changing clothes. Well, the door's locked, so we aren't trapped in here. So you said if we restart the transport nucleus, then you may attain that which we desire. What does it mean by that? No clue, but there's no point in leaving right now. You should search around. Yes. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. What are you? What's this? No idea, I've never seen it before. Nothing happens when you touch it. The service is cold.
We got to do all routes to true ending.
Well, you say that. You say that. You say that, and then you've got the fragment flow chart, which is all of this stuff, and then you have a global flow chart, which is all of this messed up I don't know what.
Because the other game do the same.
Yes! Technically, yes, you are technically correct. Fuck? The fuck? Okay, why does everyone look like this all of a sudden? I didn't like that. Yeah, I know what you mean, but this flow chart style is very different and it's very confusing, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of pentagon mark. Yeah, but what's all this on the back? I don't know. Can I combine? No, I cannot. Okay. I was thinking better with the lid. Fine. What about you? This is the output pod. That's like an insect pooper or chrysalis. Oh, then we use transporter you reborn from it as well? That's an interesting point of view. Maybe that's the idea behind its design. It also brings the idea of organisms that form pupa exist in foreign civilizations. Oh, no, isn't displaying anything. I think it's connected to the output pods back there. Do you think a power up before you start the nucleus? Most likely, yes. It's an output pod is looks like a pupa. Is that a security camera up there? No, it's pointing downwards. Security cameras don't usually do that. What is it? What is this then? It's like some sort of device, but I'm not sure what kind. Ah, here are the other cards. I was wondering where all the cards would have gone were. I think in this game you can actually look down.
Oh, right, SOD 3 or GTA 6.
What's SOD 3? I know obviously what GTA 6 is, because that's sort of a game I'm looking to play. You know, if they finally bring out a disc for it. Because State of Decay, I don't know. It's not a game I've played. I can't lie. It's, yeah. Calm down, Sigmar. I think there's only one more left. Here's the last one. New. Huh? What's that? A book? Let's check it out. It's a hologram stereoscopy.
It's gonna be digital.
That's what I mean. I know. I'm not having a digital. I'm not being funny. I'm not having a digital copy. The only times I have digital copies of games is when I know I'm not going to be able to get a physical copy of the games, such as these. All three Zero Escape trilogy games. I've not digital copies because I had a look and nowhere sells Zero Escape discs. Nowhere. Whether that's because they're obsolete or what, I don't know. I know they used to, but they don't anymore. So, you know, it is what it is. But, like, if I can get physical copies, then I will get physical copies. Danganronpa, Persona, GTA 5, Ratchet and Clank, any game I've played on here. The only other one I've not got is Planet Coaster. Because, again, it's another game that, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have a physical disc to it. If it does, then hell yeah, I'm buying a physical disc. But, you know, as far as I'm aware, other than that, every game I'm going to have is a physical copy. You know, I don't know if you've heard about the whole PlayStation thing with getting rid of movies, even though people have paid for them. Yeah, with discs, it's not going to happen. So, I'm having a physical disc. So, whether that means I just have to wait a bit longer for GTA 6, then so be it, you know. Wow, incredible, there's a picture in the air. Is that okay to touch? Should be fine, but why? It is only a picture after all, you can't feel it. Is poking your hand through the hologram fun? Come on, try it!
I don't even watch movies.
Fair enough, I do. So that thing is 0. What? Something's happening over here at the nucleus. What it is? Let's go see. It's not just me, is it? Those symbols look like the pictures on the card. You're right. They're each a separate shape. Just what do they mean? I guess as you said it, kind of does look like one. I want you. Isn't this bracket just about the size of the cards you found? That's what I want to hear. What does this mean? Symbol used disappeared. Maybe the symbol on this side was stronger. So if I use a flower card... Oh my god, right. Oh my god. So, I'm gonna call it spoon. Spoon is 0. So we know flour is stronger than 2 circles. Bird is stronger than flour. We know that. Moon. So, 3 moons stronger than 2 circles. What do we need? Let's try bird. Birdman. Birdman stronger than 2 circles. Man 2 moons stronger than flour. No, we know about the flour. Stop giving me flour. Birdman stronger than Pentagon. Pentagon?
Want to just use number.
That's what I mean. But we've got to figure out the number. So Pentagon's stronger than 2 circles. Is anything weaker than 2 circles? Oh, it's the sun card. Oh well. Obviously we know that would happen. Need to stop doing that. Right, 2 moons. Two moons weaker than flour. Two moons weaker than Birdman. I need circle. Stop giving me flour! Two moons stronger than sun. I'm sort of thinking sun is 1. Let's continue. Human weaker than flower. Human stronger than sun. Human weaker than Birdman. Star and moon weaker than Birdman. Star and...
We're gonna be here for 20+ minutes.
We are. Sorry, do you know what? Let's just... Shall I just Google it? Because I can't be bothered.
You aren't gonna be here alone.
I want to say it's like... Wait.
Or get angry and stop the stream.
No! Oh, I'm not gonna get angry. Oh! Look, clean up! Maybe there's something else we didn't check. What? The alien civilization that created the transporter utilized 13 symbols, each one representing a number from 0 to 12. Their relationship's as follows. Human equals human times moon. Human times human. Question. Oh. Oh. Wait. So no, wind is 0. So if it's 0 to 12, 2 times 2 times 2. Wait, no.
Two x 2 equals 8.
Yeah. I think that makes a lot more sense. Then no, it doesn't. Because 2 times 3... 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 3 is 5. Failed. I literally had 2 in the wrong place. I literally had 2 in the wrong place. I was making shit as I went along and I logged it all. I was like, yeah, it just makes sense really, doesn't it? Yeah, so I'm gonna take a picture of this because I will forget. In order to separate the nucleus, 4 cards must be placed on the sensor. The Alien Society has 2 methods for expressing numbers, however. By converting number symbols displayed by the nucleus to a second format, you will determine the correct cards to place. What? To a second format? Oh, this time the monitor in the machine over there turned on. You should check it out. Something's on the monitor? It's displaying an object that's gonna make. It's a 3D printer after all. So it's gonna make it now? I think so, let's try it. So something came out. So what was displayed on... So it made what was displayed on the monitor. Decagon reels. Something else appeared on the monitor. Is this the same thing as before? It's a little different to me. Let's just try to make it. Okay, it's all done. He knew it! It is different from the last one. Try Decagon reels. I'm sort of thinking this. Check out the reels we found in the machine. There are 5 reels, so it should fit. And perfectly! Check the reels we found into this machine. It does have 4 reels, so it should fit. That was it. Well, that was easy enough. Turn the horizontal ones changes the vertical. Are they imaging something? These numbers. These are numbers, so maybe the number is being converted somehow. Converting? Decagon has 0 to 9. Try Decagon has 13 numbers. Yeah, the vertical reels show 0 to 12. Oh! Does it need to be bird, flower, human? But in what order? Oh, there's new. Hello. The alien civilization lines up symbols as a means of multiplication, therefore the nuclear symbols must be modified together to obtain the answer. What about the numbers in a column? Humanity's use of 10 as a decimal base is simply because we have 10 fingers. No shit, Sherlock. The intelligent beings in this alternate world have 13 fingers and multiple arms, but then what exactly are the numbers for the other method based on? I don't know. How is that a vertical numbers in the way of counting? What is it saying? Maybe we need to figure out the alternate dimensions method of counting. Bird, flower, human.
It's worse, abacus.
I am a little lost with you. Then what exactly are the numbers for the other method based on? So what am I supposed to do? It's 10 to 13. Maybe change from 10 decimal to 13 decimal. If you set a number on the horizontal axis, it'll change into 13 decimal. That doesn't make sense. You're asking me to do maths. I don't do maths. What are these symbols for? I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it off there for today. I think this is going to be a good place to save off because I am mighty confused. Gonna be completely honest. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you off stream. Bye!